Welcome back to the Brooklyn Bridge. It's been almost a year now. I'm very excited to cross this again with you guys. It'll be my second time on stream and my third time in general crossing this bridge. We had so much fun last time. I'm really looking forward to seeing the New York City skyline today. Look at a proposal there, nice. Oh, that's beautiful. People clapping, yeah, that's lovely. Oh wow, we came here at a great time. Look at these two lovebirds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a beautiful place and what a beautiful day to do this. And that sign right there, no vendors, no vending allowed. There used to be a lot of vendors on this bridge and they're not allowed here anymore. Over here you have some plaques to give you some of the history of the bridge. It's a little hard to see them with the sun like this, so I'm just going to show you briefly. You can come up here and read about it yourself. But I'll give you guys one of my favorite facts about the Brooklyn Bridge. So when they first constructed this, people were very afraid to actually walk through it. They were afraid it was going to collapse. So P.T. Barnum brought a bunch of elephants and he crossed them over. That's why when you go into Brooklyn, you can see some artwork around the Dumbo area of elephants. I'm holding you guys in this angle, by the way, so you get that good shot of the skyline. Yeah, welcome back to the Brooklyn Bridge. It's very sunny, but it's also very cold. Couldn't have picked a better day to come up here, though. We've only been here for a couple minutes, and already we've seen so much cool stuff. But I'm going to try to show you guys some of these plaques here. They're quite old, but you're seeing some of the boats there. Different kinds of boats. Yeah, take a look at these plaques. They've been here for quite a while, you can tell. And by the way, here's the sign for Lunar New Year. We went down into Chinatown on Super Saturday and we had such a great time. We saw a lot of line dancing. Again, check out that YouTube video. It is worth it. There's also a reel up on IG. Here's the staircase to go down into Chinatown. When I walk the Brooklyn Bridge, I usually take these stairs down. We're not going to be doing that today, but look at that, they decorated it. You guys will remember the last time that we went down those stairs, it was very dark, no decoration whatsoever. We didn't know where we were. Julie was very scared. Beautiful artwork there. It's welcoming you into the World Trade Center. The details in the eyes of the girl, so incredible. And the flowers there, so colorful. Again, I feel like this is new. I don't remember seeing this artwork here the last time I was down here. But I love the blue eyes. Again, so much detail in the eyes. I love it when artists really focus on the eyes. Beautiful art. This is Perlman Performing Arts Center, and this is my favorite building in this region. I love the look of the exterior. It says Frank Ape. I love the design on these, the cute little smile, and the way they've drawn those lines there to represent fur. You're seeing even artwork on the ground there. Look at that face. Very beautifully done. And over here, these little robots. Well, I think this is the spot where we want to be. Definitely. Frank Ape, I think, is one of the cutest characters that we come across in this area here as far as artwork goes. I love the robots and I love the art on the ground. And up top there it says, everyone's different and everyone's the same. So very powerful message there, that even though we have things that make us seem different, we have distinctions between each other, but we are all ultimately the same and deserving of the same treatment. Lovely message there. It's very cute. Another one of these robots, and it says, on my way home. Robot friend, yes. But what a beautiful area here. I love the fact that they've decorated it so highly, and the artwork on the ground, you're completely covered in art when you come down here. But yeah, you come down here and you're completely enveloped in art, surrounded by it, and it's lovely. Yeah, you get these two platforms on either side of the Oculus where you can just stand and get a good look. But yeah, I remember coming down here during the Christmas season 2 years ago, and it was so beautiful there on the ground. And they had a couple different spots there where you could take good photos with trees and with snowmen and all that. Kind of sad to see it so barren here. There really isn't any pop-up there. I know they've done artwork, like you guys remember that path there in Times Square where they have the artwork on the ground, the work by Chantal Martin. So they've actually put up Chantal Martin's artwork here at the Oculus before. I think it was meant to calm down kids. You know, it is a very intense area to be in, so I think kids are very happy to see these animals here. I think it also is meant to symbolize unity. These are all animals that you typically wouldn't see together, but they are together down here. As The Arms of Friendship by internationally renowned artist Gillian Mark features a giant Pacific octopus gently supporting wildlife, accompanied by their internationally beloved hybrid characters, Rabbit Woman and Dog Man. We've seen those before in other spots in the city. With an endangered animal lifted up by one of its great 8 tentacles, it shows how one being can lend a hand or arm to those in need and lift them out of danger. We're getting more of a close-up view. There's the gorilla, gigantic octopus. Let me go on the wide angle so you guys can tell just how large these creatures are. Does it spell out love? Yeah, it does say love continuum. Love continuum, yoni altar. Yeah, when you look at this from a distance, it kind of does spell out love. See the O there, the V and the E. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spin one. Like I said, come down here at night, much better view. You could just make out the little lights there. But yeah, as you start spinning them, they also play music. Plays music and it lights up. Very cool. That's down here in Flatiron Plaza. It's very cute. They have some lights set up towards the end of the plaza over here on my left. At night, it's so amazing. It's so beautiful. Again, check out that reel that I did if you haven't checked it out already. It's a giant soccer ball here. See a lot of people taking their photos. We got to get our own photo here. So gigantic. I'll point you guys up to the buildings over here so you guys can get a scale. It's right up on where those billboards are. I like the coloring on it, the design on it. It looks very accurate. We got a gigantic soccer ball down here in Times Square. That's why you got to come down here. There's so many different pop-ups. We didn't even know this was down here today. We came down to Times Square just by chance, and now look at that. Walking the bridge today was a lot of fun. It was maybe in one sense, a bad day to stream because it was very windy, it's very cold, so not great to be up in a bridge on a day like that. But also, for me, I really enjoyed it. It was nice to see that couple there, the proposal. I believe in love, you know. I was very happy to see people who are now going to get married, being able to congratulate them. That was very nice, very wholesome moment there. Got you guys. Like I said, very windy. I'll hold you guys while I do the intro. So welcome in everybody. We're at the corner of J and Sand Street. We made it to Brooklyn here. We're going to cross the Manhattan Bridge today. I did this last year during the summer and it was a lot of fun. It's winter right now, but we're going to see a lot of graffiti. We're going to get a really good view of Dumbo as we walk through here. And I'm really excited. This is my first time crossing it on stream, so I hope you guys will join me for the ride. I think that's a good enough intro, right? It's going to be a noisy one. I'm just letting you guys know. Giving you guys a fair warning. The train passes through here, so it might be very noisy. National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark, Manhattan Bridge, New York. Constructed in 1909 and designated in 2009. That character there, I saw it before on my way back from, I think, Washington Square Park. I've seen that character before. I think I might have just deleted my photo of it. It was a photo that I took through iRoll Pro. Here's some graffiti for you. And the graffiti is all over these columns over here. You guys seen the clock up there? That's really cool. You guys have seen there, I think that's the Joker. This little character over here is worthy of a photo himself. You guys have seen the little hat on the bat. All those characters with the hat on are ones that we've seen all around the city. This one is a little bit different than the one I seen last time. It's got some 8 balls for the eyes. You guys have seen the carousel there? That's down in Dumbo. It's such a fun area in Brooklyn to walk through, and I walked all that area down in the summer last year. We actually went to the rooftop of this building over here and got some good photos as well. All those big boats, and then there's a tiny little one over here. I don't know if you guys can even see it on the screen. You guys can see the Jenga building just up ahead. I know the camera isn't focusing on the building, but maybe we move back a little bit. It's that long one, that long bluish one that we see. And then over here, of course, One World Trade towering above all the others. A few of the other ones this way. Another one of the arches there for the Brooklyn Bridge. You can see very clearly now the traffic, and like I was saying earlier, it's amazing to think everyone in those cars, they have their own little lives, their own little worries. Wow. Guys, can you see this? Let me Look at that. The pigeons, they have bread. Who threw all that bread there? That's a lot of bread. And it's not even slices, it's like whole baguettes. Oh, they're having a feast. I wish I had bread. So here's our old friend with the top hat. Again, we've seen him a lot during this walk, and we've seen him a lot as we've explored Manhattan. You can see the tippy top of One World Trade. Court buildings up ahead. And again, just so many people walking down there, going about their lives. Here's a nice little spot where we could take a bit of a rest before we get down into Chinatown. Look at that view, very nice. This is the end of the Manhattan Bridge here. We started off on the Brooklyn side and did that very picturesque walk all the way down here. We're gonna walk through Bowery a little bit, and we're gonna get to this alleyway that is completely covered in graffiti. You won't wanna miss it. This is the safe deposit vault. Bowery Savings Bank, this impressive building completed in 1895, is located on the site of the first Bowery Savings Bank. Neoclassical architecture there, that amazing ceiling. And you have these two lines over here guarding the savings bank. Here we are, this is Freeman Alley, an alley completely covered in graffiti. When Flower Girl took me here for the first time, I was completely in shock. I was speechless. It's so cool. Every inch of these walls is covered in graffiti and in stickers. Kind of looks like Bart Simpson's head, but as a skeleton, and it's kind of funny that they kept the hair as part of the skeleton. You got some Dragon Ball Z up top. You can see the balls there being thrown out by the Goku hand. Seems like they've covered up that art piece with some more graffiti. But this is all kind of ephemeral, so someone can paint over it and the art that you did is gone. This one I remember seeing last time. That's a very good portrait, actually. Oh, here it is. Top hat guy again. We've seen this guy everywhere. We saw him a lot on the Manhattan Bridge when we were crossing just a couple of minutes ago, and now we see him again. But he tends to do like these big portraits, these long ones like that. And I love there's like a little mouse pointer there. Creepy? Why is it creepy? We're here hanging out. There's some photographers over there. It's not creepy at all. Oh, this one maybe is a little bit creepy. You like that, Julie? On this face over here, I don't remember seeing this one. It might be new. So there's a lot of stickers with this sort of image on it. There's a girl sort of eating noodles. Like if you look in the pillars here, like you'll see this one. There's someone eating. So like a rainbow retro futuristic cat there. And there's a little sticker of it over here. This is the Untitled Hotel at 3 Freeman Alley. You guys will see here, you can do tattoos and piercings as well. You have another one of those Bart heads, skeleton Bart head. Through this door, it was a completely different piece, and now it's this one, now it's this girl. Man, it just looks so crazy on stream. You're walking through this path here, and you're completely covered in art on either side. I like the art style on this one because it's on the brick, it's a little bit different, but clearly looks like a robot there. Kind of cute. This one over here is very cool. Look at the detail on the gorilla, on the face. The eyes, all the wrinkles on the face. These guys are tremendous artists, the ones that come down here and do that. Well, this is really cool, actually. You get this, look at this body over here. It has the entire train lines on the inside of the body. That's really neat. Oh wow, and the face on the side looks so creepy. So I like the ephemeral nature, but also I'm a bit sad that there are pieces that you don't get to see anymore. They change so fast, and that's kind of why photography is important. It's kind of why the streams and everything else is important, because that's one clear way to immortalize the great art that they do down here. And look at this face. Look at all the art that we've seen down here. Definitely, this art deserves to be immortalized. Alright guys, please stick around for the raid. April is celebrating not only their 100th consecutive stream, but they're also celebrating being on the front page. It would really mean a lot to me if every one of you guys go in there, congratulate them, and let them know that I'm going to see them soon. I'm going to try to get down to Midtown as quickly as I can.